Hello, my name is Andrew Greystone and I'm here to report on behalf of the Board of Governors of NTC, which I chair. When I originally wrote my report, it began with the sentence, "Some things at NTC don't change." Almost immediately after I'd written that, everything changed. Still, if you visit the college any day of the week, whether you do that online or in person, you'll find students grappling with their faith, reading, searching the scriptures, questioning, debating issues of faith and mission. You'll find rich dialogues and deep prayer going on. You'll find women and men from all walks of life using the resources of the college to prepare themselves for life in the service of the living God. On the other hand, some things have changed and changed very quickly, and I want to pay tribute to the way that the faculty and the staff and the students themselves have responded to the coronavirus crisis that we've faced. Within a week, the college had moved all of its activities online so that all our existing courses, whether they're seminars, lectures, supervisions, are all taking place, even if they have to take place remotely via Zoom or Skype. In some ways, some of this is continuous with what we were doing already. A good deal of our teaching has gone online. We have increasingly flexible methods of studying. So, for example, it was always our plan that from this September, you'd be able to study for a certificate in theology over 3 years from anywhere in the UK through a combination of intensives and video conferencing. And that continues. We've also got new courses developing, an MA in practical theology and a new pathway in practical theology and an MA in social entrepreneurship, another MA in eco-theology. We've also this year significantly developed our chaplaincy service with a particular focus on the mental health needs of students. So a lot has been going on, and you can follow some of that through our presence on social media, which is part of where we extend our online learning offering. For example, please check out the 3-minute theology films that are available on the NTC website, full of information and insight. Or you might want to take the church history course that's being offered online starting in May. Do check that out if you've got a little bit of time on your hands and you want to spend time studying church history. Here are some of the basics. The Board of Governors has met twice during the course of the year, with the Executive Committee meeting a bit more often. Our job as governors is to receive reports, adopt audited accounts, to give oversight to the staff and to support them, and we do that on a regular day-to-day basis as well as through our biannual meetings. The governors, you probably know, are made up of the district superintendents, the college principal, representatives of the faculty and the staff and the students, and also co-opted members. And in addition to that, the district assemblies are asked to elect some governors nominated by the district advisory boards. And the national board also ratifies those governors who are nominated by the existing board to serve in specialist roles. So thank you for that and for your presence with us in that. We currently have 267 students enrolled. They come from all over the world. Roughly 70 of those would call themselves Nazarenes, including 20 who are training for ministry. This year we enrolled 52 new students, and in October we were delighted to graduate 52 students in a gloriously crowded ceremony addressed by the General Superintendent, who's also an NTC graduate, the Reverend Dr. Carla Sundberg. At that graduation, Dr. Kent Brower retired as Vice Principal after an astonishing 35 years of service to the college. He continues to play an active role with us, particularly in leading on our research programme. But we're delighted that the Dean, Dr. Peter Ray, has also taken on the role of Vice Principal now. You may know that the college also hosts various research institutes, the Wesley Research Centre, the Manchester Bible School, a teaching venue that's managed in-house now, and the Centre for the Study of Christianity and Islam. All of these mean that we have an impact far beyond the college walls, beyond Manchester and around the world. During the course of this year, the governors concluded that it was no longer economically viable to maintain our physical presence in Glasgow. We continue to be committed to teaching in Scotland and to building on the good relationships that we've established there. In common with all the other colleges in the sector, we find ourselves facing significant financial challenges which the governors are seeking to address. And these have only been exacerbated, as you can imagine, by the coronavirus, which throws an enormous amount of unpredictability into the life of the college. So we're looking to God, as we always do, for a release of resources, both in growing student numbers and through the financial support of donors. We're very grateful for the support that's provided by the denomination. NTC depends for its future on funds raised and donated by supporting churches, and on the regular donations that we receive from generous individuals, and also on legacies from those who wish to invest in the future mission of the church. Please consider, if you can, supporting us in this way. At the time that I'm presenting this report, our applications to study in the coming year are a little bit lower than we had projected, but of course everything is up for grabs. We really don't know quite what's going to happen as a result of the coronavirus. So we rely on you to spread the word about the college and to encourage students from your churches and your friendship groups, students of all ages and vocations, to come and enrol with us. The impact of the college on the mission of the worldwide church has been and continues to be absolutely enormous. We believe that the college is a gift of God to the Nazarene denomination and to the wider church. And as soon as the coronavirus allows to, I and others would be delighted to visit churches, to preach, to teach, to tell the story of God's faithfulness, and to spread the vision of education in the service of the gospel. On behalf of the whole college community and the governors, we submit this report with our thanks.